Hi.
All right, we are live. Hey, everybody, how are you tonight? We are so glad to be here tonight and a little unprepared, but we have Blake's in the house and Sandra. Hey, is it Sandra or Sandra? Now I can ask you. Mike's in the house and Rob's in the house. Cool, excellent. Steve, great. This is awesome. So what we're going to do tonight, this is going to be a great show tonight. We're actually going to play a lot. We've got about 20 classic 60s riffs that we're going to play for you. And if at any time while we're doing these riffs, if you want us to stop or slow down, if you play guitar, most of you do, and you want us to slow down and show you what we're doing, then we could definitely do that. Simon is going to monitor the chat, and I'll be mostly oblivious for most of the night of anything going on, but I will play some guitar. And then we're going to do a trivia contest afterwards. And I've got a couple more Amazon gift cards to give out. But we also want to try to compile a top 10 list tonight. So we're going to play about 20 riffs or so, and then we'll put together a top 10 list. So with that, let's kick it off, Simon. Do you want to play something?
Let's
get right into it. Let's play.
Get right into it. Okay, I'm gonna start off with. I'm going to start off with. You're going to start off. You're going to start off with technical issue. Now, I've done a bit of teaching this week of e-tuning songs.
E-tuning, okay, that's cool. You know, I like this. You know what I'd like to see you do? So if you're an open E, I like to see you sound just for 1 minute or 1 second. I like to hear you sound like, hey, Jesse, I'd like to hear you sound like Derek Trucks. Is there anybody that can play guitar like Derek Trucks? I mean, that is just, I could listen to that all day. I think I would give up the ability to play anything else. Like, you know, no chords, no riffs, no nothing. If I could just get the guitar to sound like that with a slide. Unbelievable.
Yeah, here's a good one. So, are we going to have guesses here? Let's have guesses here, right? So we've got...
All right. I know what that is. Does everybody know what that is? Of course. Steve got it. You can't always get what you want. All right. So we can just do yeses and nos here. So we'll start with two categories. As we play these riffs, I'll throw out two questions. Would this riff qualify as number one? So let's get some answers here. We got 15 people on the chat right now. So that's a good number. So, or 17 now. Yeah. So if you think this could go all the way and be number one, then put a yes. If you think that it may make the lower reaches of the top 10, then let us know that. So that's the second question.
And I'm also, sorry, Mark, I'm also going to keep a score of who got the guesses right. So Steve called that one. Can't always get what you want.
Yeah, Steve did. Yeah, Steve is
good on you, Steve. We've got you down for 1 point.
So here, yeah. So what we'll do is, I know I made that confusing. So here's what you put in the chat. If you think it could be number one, you put a 1 in the chat. If you think it should be a top 10, you put a 10 in the chat. And if you don't think it should be in any top 10, you put a no in the chat. How's that? All right, no. There we go. So now I'm confusing. Now, no, do not understand me. No, I'm kidding. All right. So
I've got another one.
Play one. Yeah, go ahead. Play another one. You go ahead, Simon.
Whilst we're here.
right. So we got lots of guesses on this one, and everybody's thinking this one should be a top 10. I know I confuse everybody so much with this. So all right. So now
It's good, man.
from this point forward, should this one be in the top 10? And let's see. We'll check out later who got it first.
Who got Shelter first? See, no Shelter. No Shelter.
Anybody got that one? You got this other part here. This is a fun part right here. This I think it's what is it? That's it, yeah.
That's the one. It just lands there on a
All right, we got that one. All right, so we got some answers on that. Should that make the top 10? We'll do a little run on Beatles here. So say if you think that one should make the top 10, and how about this one? Is it? I'm so glad she's my little girl. Is it? She's so glad she's. Was it one of those E to A? And all the world, telling all the world, telling all the F. Nah, telling all the world. There's an extra chord there. It's okay. We don't need that one. All right. Should that one make the top 10?
So we've got some answers here. Now let's go back a little bit before I lose track, trying to play guitar and moderate all at the same time. So we have C string getting kind of Gimme Shelter. Then this is a bit tricky, isn't it? So Steve has written Don't Bring Me Down.
Don't bring me down, down, down.
No.
You got
But
me
then Blake has got Don't Let Me
down.
Down. So he's the one with the first correct answer, right?
Okay.
Am I going to be a hard taskmaster like that, do you think?
You get bonus points if you can tell me in the song Don't Bring Me Down. He goes, don't bring me down. What does he say after that? Whoop, like whoosh, whoop, whoop. What is he saying there? I want to know exactly what he's saying. Somebody give me that. Somebody Google it. And let's get it on the chat pronto.
Oh, Steve got I Feel Fine first as well.
All right. There's a guy that's on here sometimes, and hope I may have him come on as a guest one night. This guy Gabe, his username is Tepid Tooth. If you remember that guy, he's pretty good at the trivia, and he's got this method of doing the feedback at the beginning of I Feel Fine. It sounds sweet. It's crazy. It's like you take your fingernail and you put it up against the guitar, and it's unbelievable. That's how it Goose, don't bring me down. Bruce, Goose. Or it's Bruce. Yeah, I think it's Bruce too. All right. We'll do one. I'll do one more here. What's the rest of this?
Jesse, like Steve. I love the way Steve you wrote.
Number one. Somebody's got a number one with that one. Okay.
Steve's calling that number one.
I got an F sharp, right? Hey, trip up one way ticket. Yeah, took me so. I got it now. Goes from an F sharp, right? She was a tripper, one-way ticket, yeah. It took me so long to find out, and I found out. Okay, what's next, Simon? Nice. All right, Simon, give us a Beatles song, Simon.
A
Play some
Beatles one. Okay, how about this one?
So let me ask you something, Simon. On that one, do you actually count when you start off with do you count like the exact amount before you descend, or you just figure, you know what, eventually I'm going to, eventually it'll sound.
I was thinking the tune in my head.
Okay,
Generally, I'm going to say, like, a bit of advice. What I always tell students is that either you're, I find there's like a sort of a range of sort of spectrum, if you like, of how we learn songs as people. So you're either more of a technician or you're more of a vibe person. I've always been a bit more of a vibe person. And I think the tune, instead of thinking, oh, that's on the and after the 2 and this is on the E after the 4 and all that kind of stuff. But there's heaps of people I've taught that they don't have that. And they think more technically. So they're like, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, and they have to count that way, and it's kind of interesting, right? But I've always been I'm thinking, I'm thinking that.
Sounds like you're really not thinking much at all, but
I'm always thinking about the tune, man.
That's good. I mean, it sounded good. I like that one. All right, do you have any more Beatles? Are we dry? Hey, Kyle. Kyle's coming at us from, I know he lives in New York now, going to acting school in New York.
Oh, wow.
So I want to give Kyle Kahn, I want to give him some props. He quit his job at like 28 years old to move to New York to pursue his dream of becoming an actor.
Wow,
so I think that's pretty ballsy. It's pretty cool. So good luck to you.
Really cool.
Yeah.
I love all that.
For sure.
I love that. How about...
Hey, before Simon plays this, somebody do some more research for me. Tell me what year the first Allman Brothers album came out. Can I do a little? See if that one qualifies.
Maybe. How about this? Yeah, that one. Is that enough of it to give it away?
Oh, are we doing? Are we guessing now?
Oh, I don't know. A bit of guessing. Right?
I don't know if I know it. Oh, I know it now. All right, good. Thanks, Ben. Jesse. So, true story. We had this gig one night it was a big gig that we had. It was like one of those industry things. It was supposed to be a big gig. We had an hour set and we were doing all originals, but we wanted to open with a cover. So we decided to open with She Loves You. And I don't know if any of you play She Loves You, but when you play it, live with the full band, it's pretty tricky to pull off. Everything is syncopated on the She Loves You, yeah, 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 on that part. And we totally bombed it. It was just set the tone for a really, really bad night.
It's a tricky one. It is a tricky one. How about this one?
It's funny, I'm moving the wrong direction. I thought I was moving everything is backwards. I've got one that potentially could be, I don't know, maybe number 1.
Oh,
Out of tune though. I'm playing with the Van Gogh capo right now. Probably not the best idea in the world.
capos. They are literally the. Do you want to help you out there, Mark?
I got it. Oh, here, you know what? The capo fell off my lap, and then I looked on the ground, and a Kaiser was sitting at my foot. How about that, huh?
Sign, man.
Yeah. She asked me to stay. Around, and I noticed there wasn't a chair. I sat on her rug, biding my time, drinking. We talked until 2, and then she said, it's time. She told me she worked in the morning and started to laugh. Told her I didn't and crawled off to sleep in the bath. And when I awoke, I was alone. Whispered at phone. So I lit a fire. Isn't it good? Norwegian wood. All right, maybe that will get us from getting blocked. All right, so that would be number 1.
I don't know. We got a C string getting that one right there. Norwegian wood.
Hey,
earlier we had Jesse getting "I Want to Hold Your Hand," and we had Blake getting "She Loves You." So Blake's got 2, I think.
Yeah, Blake's a buddy of mine. Blake, as a matter of fact, Blake owns this Rickenbacker right here.
Oh,
I'm about to pull out.
He's a very nice chap, Blake. He bought my records. I put 2 solo records out in.
They were good. Oh, here's one. Everywhere is freaks and Harrys, dykes and fairies. See if that one gets blocked. Sorry. Tell me it's insanity. Life is funny. Skies are sunny. Bees make honey. Still no money, don't go by me.
C-string with another one, another winner.
All right. Nice. Yeah.
Well, so we've done that. Oh, how about Oh, here we go.
Who wants to see me shred tonight? I don't think anybody out there has ever seen me shred.
How about this? How about this one? I'll go one.
It's like, all right, I'm wow. Oh, we got to play the next part. I'm going to go, I want to know. Let the trot.
Better?
Yeah, so the Trogs did Wild Thing. And then, well, who did Gloria besides? I know Van Morrison wrote it. What was it? Shadows of the Night? Or it's not the Shadows. It's something like that.
Shadows.
Oh, we can do a Shadows tune. Doors, yeah, I do a. I forget that.
How about
I can do some Doors. You know, I got a good one. I got a good Doors, but I'll do some Doors in a little bit.
Good. So
too loud. Hold on. Let me get a decent sound.
Too
here.
loud. Seriously, Mark. You feeling all right?
You know, too much distortion. I'm trying to mix everything
Can't
together
be
here. Should that one be on there?
I think I like that one. Yeah, Jesse.
Not bad, right? Kind of getting the melody there.
Yeah.
Who else out there? Who can do that? Huh? Yeah, let's do that's a good one. I started doing that one. Hold on, my it's one string here.
Learn the string
It's screwing me up. Do it one more time. Was it? A local rock group down the street is trying hard to learn their song. The serenade, the weekend choir just came out to mow his lawn. Good change here. Another Pleasant Valley Sunday, here instead of Cymbaland. Somebody says that Mr. Tambourine Man is better.
Yeah, Blake is right.
I should have warmed up before this thing. I didn't realize I was going to be playing tonight, especially with the Rick. It's tough because the strings are reversed. Yeah, this.
Yeah.
I feel like we go. Anybody know that one? That's a 60s riff. You thought you had the answer on the magic carpet ride last night, but when you wake up in the morning, the world's not treating you right. Anybody know that one?
No.
Come on, big one, famous one.
I don't know that. What do we got here?
Hey, pretty good. I'm kind of faking my way through it, right?
Paul Revere kick.
You'll find that it's stranger than now shines in the sea. Right? Paul Revere and the Raiders. Somebody got it. Kicks. Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Good. Somebody had mentioned 8 Miles High. Certainly one of the great songs. You know, I was going to do a video on that and actually tab the solo out note for note, but if you slow it down, it's really a mess. I mean, it's cool, but did anybody know the backstory on that? So he was actually trying to sound like John Coltrane when he played that, and I have to say that I think that's a good comparison because you know, a lot of notes, and you know, Coltrane was the one that said that you know, you could never play out of key. You know, in some form or another. You know, theory allows every single note to be, you know, to be in key or to push the envelope, the dissonance part of it, right? funny. I played this riff 1,000 times and I blow it when I'm playing on live TV. I should have played my acoustic. I'm going to blame it on the reverse strings on this one.
That's excellent. Hey, I've got some tunes.
If the sun refused to shine,
That's an
I
awesome
would still be loving you. Kind of woman, I give you my all. Kind of woman, nothing more. Little drops of rain. Anybody know that one? Of course you know that one. Thank you. Right. Speaking of which, all right, play something for us, Simon. I'm gonna transition.
How about
heard it in the love song. I love that song, but that's 70. I don't know. That's cool. That sounds good. Maggie May's 71. Actually, that's 60s. Yeah, that's good.
got to do the good bit though. I know people have got it already, but it's so good, isn't it?
Awesome.
Or out of the archives.
All right, what we got here? See if we can. That's good. All right. So, all right.
I got a few more of those.
List now. We're gonna get back to our countdown list. So, could this one be number one? Maybe. Let's see if I can mess this one up. I've messed everything else up tonight.
Yeah.
What is it?
That's it. That one.
Something like that. Whole lot of love. Could that be number one? There it is.
No.
That's it, yeah. 17th fret. Okay, top 10, but not number one, he says. Whole lot of love. What? Okay, we got a little distortion going here, so maybe like something like this. Oh, let me give you a little tip on Whole Lot of Love here. I said I was going to give some tips. So the key to this riff, this opening riff, is you slide into the on the sixth string, you slide into the B from the A. And this note right here is the key. When you play this note, when you're playing that D, you play the open fourth string too. And you bend the D. So that's how you do it. Sounds better, isn't it? Sounds cool. That's up there. All right. How about Cover the Rolling Stone, another 70s. People are throwing out a lot of 70s stuff. We got to do another 70s episode.
Yeah.
All right, how about, let me get a little chunkier sound here. How about? That's it.
Yes.
All right. So here's another little tip for you guys. So on this one, on these chords here, you can just play. You can play the like an inversion of the D chord if you want. Just play a. But it sounds like he's doing a seventh chord there. You got to get some vibrato on that note too. Speaking of which, another one that you need. Go ahead, Simon. You play one.
Well, no, I was going to say that vibrato. The trick with the vibrato, I find, and if you ever want to look it up, there's a great YouTube video actually, of BB King showing you how he does his vibrato. So that's on YouTube. You should BB King vibrato. Just search that. It's awesome. Anyway. The trick, quite often when I have students and we start learning little licks or, Now, so what I'm doing there is I'm not really moving my finger. I'm not like moving my finger like this. I'm kind of grabbing the string, making sure I've got a good hold of it, and like kind of moving the back of my hand. So my whole hand moves, and that is where you get the vibrato from. Right, a lot of people starting out, they're thinking that their fingers actually making the vibrato, but it's your whole hand, right?
Yeah, there are some players that use like Roy Buchanan used to do that, really move the string like that. But yeah, most people play vibrato by shaking that whole hand,
just like that.
I hold still and I let everything else around me shake. That's how I do it.
Yeah, get the room to shake.
Yeah, that's
right.
The
guitar so loud that the room shakes, and that gets the vibrato.
Here's a classic, definitely a classic Les Paul song. So right here is another one. You want to make sure you get the vibrato on that. You want to bend that. Another vibrato. Then you do a little. And then was it? Mark King used to think was, "Excuse me while I eat this fly." He really thought it was that. He was trying to tell me in school that it was "eat this fly."
I've just realized that we've completely forgotten.
Well, we forget.
Jimi Hendrix. We've forgotten a Jimi Hendrix song that is definitely in the top 10.
All Along the Watchtower?
That is a good one, but I need to plug extra stuff in. Can you bear with me for a second while I plug the extra stuff in? Can you play some? You play. I'm going to plug some stuff in.
Okay. So here's another one. So let's talk about So I usually do my own solos on stuff, but so last night I was messing around with this solo. You guys will know this one. The solo to and for those of you that enjoy learning solos, I recommend once you have a solo down, I recommend really digging in, seeing if you can get the nuances of it. And like and a good one, not too difficult, is the solo to Stairway. You know, you have that and just a bunch of pull-offs. And this little part here plays 3 A's in a row. Cool. Is it? Right? Is that right? Here's another one. I don't count it. You know, I use. I just keep going until somebody else in the band cues me. I'll do this for 20 or 30 minutes sometimes, you know. The next one, that crazy bend, right? All the way up to.
Yeah.
And the last one is that. But there's a couple parts on there, some really good stuff on there where, you know, it does double notes. And that's my favorite part, though, where on the just the second motif where he goes, you know, after the. You have this. Great idea, right?
Almost like he's heard that before somewhere, Mark.
Another part is where he goes like this. He plays an open third string, right?
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
So here we go. I'm ready.
Okay.
I've rejigged the rig for this one song
Hendrix,
that I think
we got Hendrix
could
here.
maybe be the number one.
Really? All right, but before you play it, let me try to guess before you play it. Hold on, don't play it. So it's got to either be Foxy Lady, Are You Experienced? Hey Joe. It's got to be one of those. Yeah.
Right?
Good, yeah. That's definitely a classic one. That's great. Yeah, I think. So let's hear from the chat, the people in the chat. So if we're gonna pick one Hendrix song, what do you think would be in there? I think Purple Haze. I think it's more of an iconic song than Voodoo Child.
What about
Voodoo Chili? There's the Voodoo Chili problem too.
What about that?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
That's good. So
I've got another good one.
Wait, before you play it, I want to make this statement before I forget. So 2 weeks from tonight, I'm digging myself a hole here. So I'm going to play a song from '69. It's not really rock and roll, but I almost have it up to tempo. I'm going to do Vaseline Machine Gun on the show 2 weeks from tonight. Leo Kocky's Vaseline Machine Gun at full tempo. How's that for
That's terrifying.
Nobody's even responding to that. Nobody even knows what the heck I'm talking about. One guy knows what I'm talking about. Write yes if you know. Foxy Lady, yeah, definitely. Write yes if you know Vaseline Machine Gun. And it's not that song by she uses Vaseline. Not that one.
No. Do you know Steve has got
That's good. That sounds good. It's a really good sound for that one too. We're talking about we're gonna have a chili cook-off. No. We're still talking about Hendrix. Never mind. Machine Gun by the Commodores. No, I know that song too, though. Hey, you know what we're leaving out? We're leaving out Motown. I got another one here. I got one for you. Try. There is. It's such a low, house. You gotta sing the second part. My mother was a tailor, sold my new blue jeans, and my father was a gambling man down in New Orleans. No, I'm kidding. I'm gonna go to the next verse there.
Oh man, there's a lot of them, isn't there? There is a lot of good songs.
Yeah. Well, what else are we missing? We're probably missing where we got,
Oh, you haven't even played that.
Okay, so here we go. Hold on. Here. Oh, how about this? Do this here. Did I do this one? Did I play Whipping Post a couple of weeks ago on the show?
I saw some Whipping Post chat.
I've been run down. I've been lied to. Don't know why I let that mean old woman make me a fool. She took all my money to wreck my new car. she's with one of my good time buddies. They're drinking in some crosstown bar. Sometimes I feel. Anybody?
That's a good one.
Okay, that's a good one. Yeah.
Do you know somebody in the chat just said this? Who was that? Who said that? A really great one. Dennis said.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That.
I got another one that we're forgetting. How about this one? This could be a top tenor. Since I was a young boy, I played the silver ball. From Soho down to Brighton, I must have played them all. But I ain't seen nothing like him in any amusement hall. That deaf, dumb, and blind kid sure plays a mean pinball. Stands like a statue, comes part of the machine. Feeding all the bumpers, always plays it clean. Plays by intuition, think it counts his fall. That deaf, dumb, and blind kid sure plays a mean pinball.
That is a great one.
He's a pinball wizard that has to be a twist.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a good
They've
one.
got a lot of tunes, hey? Yeah. Wow, that's a lot of fuzz. Hang on. I think I'm ready.
Now I'm a substitute for another guy. Another one here. Got a feeling inside. What was I going to do? I had another one I was going to do. Oh, you know what we forgot?
No. I didn't forget that. I just didn't want to play it.
Nice. All right. Hey, where did we go? We're going nowhere because I just got told I can't play it. All right, fine.
I've just got a bit of an issue with that song.
Yeah, I mean, I don't.
It's
just
problem.
It's in my campfire list. I got an LOL there. People like it. I think if there was more picking on me going on, I think people would enjoy that.
Aw, nobody wants that. We're an inclusive environment, Mark. Nobody wants that.
When I'm with you. And the first Chicago album, right, was 60s, right? It doesn't matter where we are or what we're doing. I'm with you, that's all that matters. Did that one last week, so we're not going to sing that one again. What we got? Yeah. All right, what are we forgetting? Well, we're forgetting this one. I'm obviously got doing the electric. You do it. Do Satisfaction.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one definitely could be number one. And this is a good one too. Mrs. Robinson is a good one too.
Yes. That is a good one.
Wow, the 60s really had a lot of good stuff. And you think about like the early 60s, you have like the surfing stuff, and you have keeps throwing in Dixie Chicken. Dixie Chicken was 73. I'm a big Little Feat fan. First album it was recorded in 72. I don't know if it was released in 72 or 73. Yeah.
That one, right? And then
Waiting for the break of day. I used to know the solo. It's a good solo.
yeah, I don't know. I've taught that one before. I've taught that one, that 25, whatever it is, 25
get all that.
64.
All those, the slides up and down. I think it's a pretty good one. All
yeah,
right.
and we missed a Big Stones one. We missed a Big Stones one. Dennis is pulling them out. He pulled out the Roy Orbison tune, and he's also pulled out,
Live on the apartment, the 99th floor of my block.
Yeah, that one. And then we're.
Oh yeah.
Right.
How about here's another one. We got blackbirds singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to arise. Said blackbird fly, blackbird fly into the light of a dark black night.
No ballads.
We say no ballad. Okay, no ballads. All right. So,
No ballads.
See, I told you, everybody. All right. What else?
Now, hang on. Can I just interrupt, Mark?
Yeah.
So, we're coming towards the end of the show at a rate of knots, can I tell you? And we are getting approximately nowhere with our top 10 list. Because there are just too many good riffs. Would you agree?
Yeah, we got to come up with a top 10 though before we got 7:53. So we'll do the trivia next week. I got to give somebody a gift card. And anybody, my email is markarinalli@gmail.com. I think I have a little banner here with it. Let me see if I have that. Because if email me any questions you have here. There we go. How do I email any questions? They're showing it's scrolling on the bottom.
Oh,
and I think I owe somebody a gift card. And I meant to I want to give it to whoever the winner is. So
I've made a list.
Send address unknown. No such number.
Is that 60?
Oh,
Sure,
you know what? Suspicious Minds is 60s too, right?
Yeah.
Caught in a trap. You know that one. You got to know that one. All right, so let's talk about what are the songs that would definitely be a top 10 song. All right, so we've got for sure. All right. First of all, we have to decide this: riffs or songs. So let's do riffs, because I don't like Satisfaction personally, but definitely that would be right up there at the top. So Satisfaction would be a top 10er. Here, I'm gonna name 10, and if you guys totally disagree with me or if I missed something, let me know. So I got Satisfaction. I've got Day Tripper. I've got I Feel Fine. And I've got another. Beatles are gonna dominate this. I got that one. So Ticket to Ride. And then for the Byrds, Mr. Tambourine Man. We really more popular than Turn, Turn, Turn. So we'll go Mr. Tambourine Man. For the Who, I would say probably Pinball Wizard is the most well known. I don't know if these would make the top 10. And then we've got, I think, House of the Rising Sun is a good one. I think Pretty Woman is a good one. I think that You Really Got Me, definitely a good one. What else? What are we missing that definitely would be?
Well, hang on, you're way over 10, man. So you had Tambourine Man, I Feel Fine, Ticket to Ride, Pimple Wizard, House of Rising Sun, Day Tripper. Did you say Whole Lotta Love? I think you said Whole Lotta Love.
Oh, Whole Lotta Love, yeah.
And Pretty Women. Pretty Woman. So that's what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, Purple Haze. Purple Haze has got to be on there too.
Purple Haze.
We'll do the Purple Haze / Voodoo Chili. So if you think the Chili should win, then vote Chili. If you think that Purple Haze should win, vote Purple Haze. Let's get that vote. Let's start that vote right now.
We didn't even put Sunshine of Your Love.
Oh yeah.
And Gimme Shelter.
Yeah, those have to be in there too. Gimme Shelter and Sunshine of Your Love. And you can't always get what you want.
Top 12. It's a top 12. So do we want to know who won the quiz?
Today at the reception. I don't like the extended ending on that one. I don't really like the. And how about Will we count that as a riff? That's got to be up there, right? Orville Won't Get Fooled Again is 71. This is 60s riffs. All right, Pretty Woman. Yeah, 64 is right.
Etc. Etc. Okay, so Mark, I've got a very high-tech counting system. So now we're going to do a count back of the winners today.
Are we going to do a countdown? Say that again. I'm in my head. I'm singing, and I'm not listening. I got to be honest. I'm singing "Smokestack Lightning" in my head because that actually came out in 1960.
All right, there you go. So then,
I am Smokestack Lightning. Who Are You? Who Are You is 78. Come on, man. You know that. Not even close. Sympathy for the Devil. Yeah, that's got to be up there. All right. So let's do this. Let's do the list. Let's do. No band can have more than one song on there except for the Beatles. Beatles can have
No. I think one only for each band. Otherwise, it's a bit.
All right, yeah, one for every band. We'll give everybody else some room. Just, the Beatles didn't do it in the 60s on the charts. Oh, you know what we forgot? Oh, man. A lot of the first album, what is it? If you come down to the river, right? That's got to be on. That was 69, right? Or they definitely had some songs from 69. What were some of the early ones?
Bad Moon Rising.
Bad Moon Rising was an early one. 69 to 72 was their heyday.
That kind of thing.
Another classic riff, I'm thinking about Motown riffs, is the riff to each day through my window I watch her as she passes by. Can you play that one, Simon?
No. How's it go?
That you can do that one. That's a different one, yeah.
Right. We're going to be here all day.
Oh, Susie Q. Oh, Susie Q. Baby, I love you. Guess Who. We got another one up on the roof, yeah? And we've got the Guess Who. I used to know Undone. I forget it. Too many mountains and not enough stairs to climb. All right. Well, Guess Who is probably more fringe, though, because then we start getting into like the Association, Along Comes Mary and all that stuff. Like, let's stay like more mainstream here. Any Animals? Yeah, we talked about Animals. We have House of the Rising Sun. Oh, Doors. We forgot the Doors.
Oh, okay. Here we go. That one?
Could do that one. I see your hair is burning. Midnight Alice Road. Yeah. Never been bars and topless bars. Never saw a woman so alone. It's like, oh, that's 1970 though, right? LA Woman was 70. Damn,
Yeah.
damn. Right. All right. So,
okay. So I reckon here's the list. I think we've got the list. I think we've got the top 10.
Don't you love her madly? Don't you be her daddy? Don't you love her way? Don't you? She's walking out the door. All right, so what do we got? So let's hear unveil the top 10 list.
Okay, so we've got Tambourine Man. Now we're gonna have one Beatles song, so it's got to be either I Feel Fine, Ticket to Ride, or Day Tripper. It's got to be Day Tripper. So Tambourine Man, Pretty Woman, Purple Haze, Satisfaction, Whole Lot of Love, Day Tripper, House of the Rising Sun, Pinball Wizard. Bingo.
I got. I'll do this in the background. Is it? Is it?
Simon does want to end this because Simon's got a day.
Right? Jeopardy. Okay, so are we gonna go Day Tripper? Is Day Tripper is the one? I think so. Day Tripper or Ticket to Ride?
What about this one?
Hey, tell us out there. Tell us how much of a lag there is between me and Simon. I'm gonna play the riff, Simon. I'm gonna play along with you, and we're gonna see what how off we are. How off are we, people? I was trying to play exactly. Paperback Writer's another good one.
Paperback Writer.
So all right,
okay,
so we're top 10 list. So who's the winner?
Sounds awful.
About a half a second sounds awful together. I figured, yeah. Hey, you know what? How about if I got? You know, I should get good at the lag. What if I got good at the lag? Like I play exactly a half second after. Let's try it. Do it again. Do I Want You Again? I'm going to play a little bit after you and see if we can sync up. Of course, maybe you're the one that's behind, though.
Well, I'm in Australia, so I'm actually ahead.
Never mind. No, it's just a disaster. Let's not do it.
Okay, so winners. As Steve says, Simon wants to end this lol. I think it was Steve. Who was that? Pretty funny. C string. No. Somebody. Anyway, so I've got a whole Sunday to do. So here are our winners. So Sandra, I think you got one. This scoring system is not very high tech. Then we had Jesse and KL have got 2. Blake had 2 as well. Steve got 3. And C string is the winner today with 4 correct answers.
Nice. In the white room, with black curtains near the station, black roof country, and the landlord, there's starlight. As I walk down, I don't even know. Tales of Brave Ulysses is very similar, right? You said that.
Sandra says I got at least 3. So I'm sorry, Sandra. Trying to moderate, play the riffs, do the show, stay awake. I demand a recount. I like that. Very funny.
All right, so C string is our winner tonight. Very good. We will be here in 2 weeks, and each week we get a little better. Except maybe this week, you know, like sideways a little bit because I lost track of time before. I was doing some other stuff, and Buffalo Springfield. You know what? We've got to, we're going to do, we may have to
do need a moderator. Can I say, Mark? Sorry to interrupt. I think we do need a moderator. So if anybody's keen to be a moderator to help us out, and they can take the marks and all that kind of stuff and keep the lists, because we just can't manage to do everything, as you can see.
Wait, C-String, don't leave yet, C-String. Hold on. I don't mean to cut you off. Is C-String still on? I have to ask him one question. Is C-String still there? If C-String is still on, why don't we do this next in 2 weeks? We'll get a moderator. I'm sure one of the good people from the 8-Minute Acts group will be the moderator. We'll figure that out. But I want to have somebody on here head to head. So since C-String was the winner, we'll let him decide if he wants to be live, like actually on the air with going against me head to head. See if anybody can beat me in trivia. See that? Yeah. You want to see somebody go head to head trivia against me, like live? In other words, like their face will be on here too. Anybody?
Too small to read. No, so last thing before we all go, it actually said no one ever at the bottom of my t-shirt here. I have too many guitars. Said no one ever. So, just to be clear, Alrighty. Well, I have to go and do Sunday.
All right, so, great. Thank you so much, everybody that hung out tonight. I really enjoyed it. Next time, I'll practice warm up. You'd think that for a public viewing like this, we would control our environment. Only play the songs that we had practiced instead of sitting here being like, I haven't played this one in 4.5 years. How does it go? And then, next one. All right. I went for them all. The only one I didn't go for was Mrs. Robinson because there's too many chords in that. All right. I'm going to hang everybody up now. So thank you so much. Everybody be safe. Have a great Sunday.
Everyone.
Thank you. Take care. Bye. Boom.
Bye.